Hey there, Cancer. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into it. Starting off with an angel number, then tarot, wrapping everything up with a soul truth. And if this is the type of content you enjoy, hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but means the world to me. Your number 0303, taking chances. Take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. Okay, spirit guides, come hang out with Cancer and myself for this reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so we can have some fun. Your first card, 9 of Cups. Woo-woo! And the 5 of Wands, okay. The King of Cups with the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands with Judgment. The 10 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. We're just going to put this little gem right there and block all that good stuff. Maybe. Okay. So there we are. Okay, 9 of Cups. You're feeling pretty darn good. This is all about fulfillment. This is wishes coming true. So, whatever you have been holding close to your heart, congratulations, Cancer. It's coming true. So, you are now realizing your dreams and the power you have to make them come true. This is you being incredibly joy-filled, like you're happy, you're positive, you're filled with optimism. That's how I should have said it. So yes, you are filled with optimism with the 9 of Cups. But I have a feeling someone doesn't like that. You might have some competition, maybe a rival, because the 5 of Wands is a card of conflict. Okay, these are clashing egos, disagreements. This is, again, nothing going smoothly, just hassle after hassle after hassle. So let's see what Spirit's trying to tell us with these two cards. Spirit guides, why do we have 9 of Cups and 5 of Wands for Cancer? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, in this case, the first thing as soon as I saw the card was trust yourself and only yourself. This is a card of self-reliance. This is all about being resourceful, making what you have in your possession work. So it's a very down-to-earth energy. She is all about abundance and prosperity. She's warm and generous, but she's absolutely all about resourcefulness. So if wishes are coming true and we have someone who is being a rival or a competitor, Spirit is here to tell you, you already know how to handle this person or this situation, this energy. And it feels like it's a nonsensical kind of energy, almost as if you're going to be asking yourself, why in the world are we even arguing about this? This doesn't make any sense. So stick to what you know. That's how the Queen of Pentacles is coming across. Stick to what you know. Because I have a feeling the 5 of Wands energy might be a little confusing when it pops up. It feels as though you've already done this a million times and you're looking at everyone around you saying, why are you questioning this now? This is how we've always done it. Yeah, don't let them talk you out of that. I think this is just a hiccup And you need to trust what you already know. You need to be resourceful with what you already have, and everything's going to work out fine. Leading us to position 2, our possible challenges, if any. Well, I don't know how these two could be a challenge. So we have the King of Cups, the King of Love. This is emotional intelligence. Okay, this is a really steady kind of energy. There is no mood swings with the King of Cups. Leading us to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about keen insight. So with these two cards combined, you're using your head and your heart. Spirit guides, why is this a challenge? If any, this might not be a challenge. Why do we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords here for Cancer this week? Because we have death. Something is ending, leading you to a new beginning, or this is your time to consider what has to go bye-bye to make room for the new. Okay, if there's something holding you back, something in you that you have to kind of squash down a little bit to make room for your next challenge, for your next chapter, for your next adventure, this is the time to do it. And this feels like Spirit wants you to really search your heart, think it through with the Queen of Swords, use your mind. But something in you is gonna have to die in order for you to move on. So think about bad habits. Think about, are you procrastinating? Is that the part of you that has to die in order for you to get boosted into your next chapter? Well, with that Queen of Swords, I hope you think it through, and I hope you lead with your heart with the King of Cups. But examine, do a little examination here. What has to stop with me in order to move forward? Because then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy, and this is in our 3rd position, which is advice from Spirit, okay? So the Knight of Wands is very passionate. But the Knight of Wands also wants you to make a quick decision. This could be a person in your life, and if it is a person, this person's going to be kind of wired, a very enthusiastic person. It's going to be someone who is charming, confident, borderline cocky. So it kind of walks that line where confidence turns not so nice. So that leads us to judgment. And judgment is all about having your awakening. So if something in us has to leave, has to die off, then judgment is here to help you. Spirit's telling you, you're going to have an awakening. Do some meditation. This judgment card is all about reaping what you sow. So let's see what is going on. Why do we have the Knight of Wands and judgment here for Cancer this week? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of conflict and defeat. This is all about loss. But this energy could easily be pushed over the edge a little bit, and it could come across as gloating, or you're losing your moral compass. So what is normally so black and white for you is now looking gray. Is it really that bad? That's the Five of Swords energy. So you're going to be asked to make a quick decision by an energy that's incredibly confident and charming, but that also brings judgment in. So reaping what you sow. So with that Five of Swords, let's not get ahead of ourselves. With the judgment card in this, make sure you're following the rules. That's what I just heard. follow the rules. Cutting corners, doing what you want, not thinking anyone is seeing you, that whole morality thing. Yeah, judgment's right behind there. So be careful. You know right from wrong. Make the proper decision when the time comes, because you're going to reap what you sow. And reaping what you sow looks absolutely fantastic with our 4th position. Okay, so it looks to me, your advice from Spirit of making sure you're being integral, you're going to do it. Okay, because the 10 of Cups is all about happiness. This is including your family. This could be a reunion of some sort. But the 10 of Cups energy is all about stability. Okay, this is security and this is peace. So if you are looking for peace in your life, it feels as though you're going to have a nice dose of it by the end of the week. Because the 4 of Pentacles is also coming in. And this is about, in my feeling right now, is that this is about stability. This is about financial stability. This is about controlling the coming and going of your money flow. Okay, and that's really important for happiness. You can't go overboard and expect to be happy, and overboard with spending. Okay, so if you get a large paycheck this week because you killed yourself last week with overtime, don't go willy-nilly. Make sure you budget. Make sure you put some of that away for a rainy day. It's really going to help out the 10 of Cups energy. So Spirit Guides, why do we have the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles here for Cancer this week? Justice. Because karma's coming in, baby. Karma's coming in. So yes, don't be willy-nilly. Make sure you budget. Make sure you spread that money out. I would not go overboard with anything right now, because your focus should be the financial stability. And yeah, stay in control. Stay in control, because if you can master that, ultimate happiness is right around the corner. And karma's going to do her thing and make sure you gets you there. So let's see what our soul truth card for Cancer is this week. You have, where am I with my health goals? Did not see that one coming. Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? This feels like it's for someone very specific. And if you're feeling poorly, I'm sorry. But it might be time to change some habits. So, if my body could talk, it would say blank. So, your soul action. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Well, okay, so Spirit wants you to pay attention to your health as well this week. So I don't know who's not feeling so hot. I don't know who hasn't been to a doctor, who might not need to open that soda right now. Put the cigarette down. I'm just saying. But maybe it might be time to refocus on some health goals for you. Again, that feels very specific for a very specific person. So I hope they see this. And if any of this resonated with you, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you next week, Cancer. Please try to make it a good one.